Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to Lady of the Unknown Oracle. My name is Sophie, and this is your mid-month reading for March 2023. Thank you so much for joining me. Kindly remember that this is a general reading and that time is fluid, so please apply what resonates currently and suspend the rest. This reading can be applied to relationships, career, and personal growth, as well as to the sign of Capricorn, wherever it appears in your birth chart. I do offer personal readings. You can find my information in the description box below. And if you enjoyed today's reading, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below, Cap. I would love to know how you're doing. Alrighty, and with that, let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. Now, Cap, while I was pre-shuffling the decks that we will be using for you in today's reading, I got the sense here that you will be receiving a message finally. You are going to receive a decision, a message, but some communication that is going to, for some reason, it's going to ask you to revisit the drawing board. There is something that this message is going to reveal to you, that there is still something that needs to be done. There is something that has not yet been completed in order to progress in the way that you were anticipating. It's like bringing something to your attention that a decision either still needs to be made, something still needs to be submitted, or some kind of plan needs to be set in motion in order for the ultimate end game to be achieved. So let's get some energy here, please, for Cap. All right. So we've got the tribe. So what this is indicating, Cap, is that you have all the support system necessary in order to make this leap or to move forward and forge ahead. I'm getting that there's either another earth sign in your vicinity or another air sign an air sign in your vicinity: Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But overall, the tribe is indicating that you have support. So I want you to know right now, Cap, that if you are asking yourself whether or not you will have the camaraderie or the companionship required in order to successfully carry this out, the answer is yes. By the book. This is very much Hierophant energy. Okay, so you may be connecting with a Taurus, but by the book is indicating that this is very much to the letter of a contract or to the letter of the law, or again, the message you receive, the clarity you receive is going to show you that a pathway is opening for you, an option is opening for you. However, in order for it to come to life, the rules must be followed. So by the book is indicating that there are certain structures in place that are containing this plan and containing the pathway moving forward. And so in order to move in alignment with that, those rules, essentially the game must be played by the rules. Okay? And we've got Loyal Heart. So right off the bat, I'm going to tell you this. The cards all together, Cap, are indicating to me a very loving, committed, by the book sort of relationship. Okay? So if this is love and romance for you, this is somebody who you feel like maybe right off the bat is someone who you trust. Perhaps you're wondering if this path is feasible. The answer is yes. Okay, with by the book, I'm getting that for some, there's a conflict here central to the fact that you and the person you're connecting with are different in very obvious ways, or just in a way that goes against convention. So perhaps you look different, perhaps, like you're from different backgrounds, perhaps there's an age difference, perhaps you guys are from two different belief systems, different religions, things like that. And because of that, there may be a need, for example, to convert religions in order to be compatible and qualify for marriage. That's the kind of sort of that I'm getting, is that there may be a certain amount of integration in order to make this work, because there is something containing the love. Now, for others of you, this is about a workplace situation that it inspires you and you have the support to do it. But again, it's being contained by something. But this, with the Loyal Heart, is another confirmation for you, Cap, that if this is workplace for you, this is about not only having the support from others, but you also being in alignment with a project or a cause that is actually coming very sincerely and genuinely from the heart. So this is something that will reward you as a path that you take. Okay? Now let's see, please, for Capricorn, using the tarot, we're going to see your past, present, future, why it's all happening, and the best case scenario, along with guidance, please, for Capricorn. For Capricorn, past, present, future, why it's all happening, and the best case scenario, please, for Capricorn. Okay, so under the deck, we've got the Six of Cups. So for some of you, if this is about a workplace opportunity, okay, this is about dealing with children. This is about dealing perhaps with the elderly, dependence overall, but this is about doing something that also heals your inner child. So for some of you, this is about engaging in a career path or a job that allows you opportunity to do something you have always wanted to do. Your heart is completely in it. For others of you, this is about a soulmate connection. This is someone you feel like you've known from a past life. This person is your best friend. This person is so easy to be with. They are just they're children at heart, just like you're a child at heart. There's just something about their spirit that drives you, that fulfills you, that makes you so incredibly happy. And so as the overall energy for your reading, this is a matter of bringing a sense of nostalgia to the present, something that brings you back, and it sort of puts a shine on what you're experiencing right now. Okay, now in the recent past, we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, Four of Pentacles is about boundaries, whether with money, time, energy. For some, this is about you saving money in order to implement a plan later. The Four is connected to the Emperor, which is Aries. Okay, now this could also indicate you saving money, reserving your energy for some, reserving your time. You're planning for something, Capricorn, in the recent past. And so moving into your current space, you are feeling the Lovers. You may be connecting with a Gemini, but the Lovers is about you coming into a space now where you're just about ready to implement whatever this plan was that you were waiting on. Okay. Now I want to say for some of you, Cap, this is a this can be interpreted as a cross watcher reading as well. So if you're finding that yes, you've been saving, but you were wondering if someone here reciprocated with the Lovers, this person is also reciprocating. There is a sense here that there is a very strong connection that the other person does feel as well. This is also a matter of choosing a career path that chooses you. So whatever this is for you, Cap, this is confirmation that you are absolutely not only connecting with something that brings you joy, but also connecting with something or someone who feels the same in return. You are being brought to this path for a divine reason. Coming into the near future is the Ace of Pentacles. So Capricorn, you are moving into a space where you are going to be receiving a big, big, big opportunity. Okay, this is, the Ace of Pentacles. It's like buying a lottery ticket. It's about buying a plane ticket. It's the lease to that apartment you wanted. It's the mortgage on that house. It's the contract for that job. It's fill in the blank. The Ace is potential. So this is something that is going to lend itself to an incredible amount of prosperity and abundance if you choose to plant the seed, Capricorn. And this is something that I feel like you have been planning already. Okay, you've been holding back for a little while, but this is something you have been planning, and finally the path selects you and you are chosen. You are chosen to move forward. You are chosen in the application process. You are chosen as a life partner. You are chosen. And in a way, we choose everyone and everything in our environment. I know choose may sound like a selfish word, but the truth is, if we are intentional about our energy and we are intentional and deliberate about our time, we are looking and selecting from everything and everyone that is best for us. So this is about you reaching a point, Cap, where everything you are choosing chooses you back. Okay? Why it's all happening is the Eight of Pentacles. Of course, right? For some of you, this is about school. This is about work. This is about attention to detail, Capricorn. And I want to repeat that. This is about attention to detail. This is about a labor of love and taking pride in what you do. This is about, if this is a relationship, this is that you pour yourself into your relationships. If this is romance, this is about you learning your person, learning how to be in a healthy partnership, how to be in a healthy relationship for the long term. This is about paying attention to, finally, conversations that involve marriage, kids, how to divide the household chores, etc., how to manage the finances together. This is about paying attention to the detail, because isn't that ultimately what comes to light greatest in the long term. So you are thinking very long, very, very down the line, Capricorn. And because of that, it is becoming evident to everyone around you, and especially to the people who you are trying to show this to, that you mean business. This is not a game. This is not a joke. You are showing up and you are prepared to go, right? This is about developing the skill set and being present. Best case scenario. Of course, the Three of Cups. This is about celebration. This is about having friends, very close friendships. This is about being joyous, happy. I'm going to let you know right now, Cap, if you have been feeling short on community, short on company and companionship and camaraderie, these are folks that they're on your level. They're on your level. They feel what you feel. They operate on the same wavelength that you do. So this is a matter of connecting with someone or someones that really bring joy to your environment, that bring joy to your world. For others of you, if this is romance, this is about y'all are going to be going out soon, because the Three of Cups is about having fun, going to a party, going out and having some drinks, going to a restaurant. This is about doing something fun together, okay? So for some of you where this is romance, this is about y'all are going to go out, especially with your current space right now being the Lovers. It may be this Gemini that you're connecting with, Virgo. I'm just saying, take that with what it is. This person may have Gemini very strong in their chart, perhaps you do. But this is about either you connecting with someone romantically and y'all are going to be going out and having fun together. Or if you are dating yourself, it's about you standing in your power as a single individual and doing what you love because you can. And this is about being in your power and choosing you and choosing yourself and choosing everything that you want to do when you want to do it because you can and you want to. And you're not hurting anyone in the process, right? By wanting what you want, by doing what you want to do, right? You're just minding your own business, handling your stuff. You've been saving. You've been taking care of yourself. You've been preserving yourself, conserving your energy from people, places, and situations that you know may not serve you, but you just know that right now you can't be out here making mistakes. So you stick to what's been working. You are about to be rewarded for your patience, okay? Underneath the deck, we've got the Queen of Wands. So I'm going to say this, Cap, you may have Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius in your chart somewhere. This could be someone who you are connecting with. I'm getting for some of you, this is about energy work. You may be finding yourself in a highly spiritual energy in this at this point in your life. The Queen of Wands is very energy driven. Sometimes she is perceived as a magic worker, okay? Now, Queen of Wands is also this sense of determination and motivation. She gets things done, okay? She is the energy behind the King of Wands. She's out here knowing how to get the fire started. So if you want anyone on your team to help you get that first ball rolling, it's her. And this is how you're coming through, Cap. You are the one, okay? Now with the Four of Pentacles, we have clarifying it, the Three of Wands. So this is about, right, you planning for the future. You're planning, you're saving, you are anticipating the future. And because of that, you have been doing your due diligence to make sure that you cross the T's, dot the I's, and ensure that everything is completed to the extent that you are able. And that is a level of responsibility that will serve you and serve everyone around you, but especially with what this intention is that you've set. That is exactly what's required. You are right on target. Coming in, clarifying the Lovers, is the Four of Swords. Okay, so we've got another four, more Aries energy. With the Lovers, this is about somebody who has decided. Okay, this is somebody who has gone within and chosen. This is coming from the heart. This is meditation. This is something that someone who has previously been in a painful situation, someone who has been hurt before, they have come into this space of needing something, needing rest, needing a timeout, needing a break. And in this time, they have decided what their heart needs. Okay. Now, I will say for some of you, Cap, this is about you or someone you're connecting with deciding that they need a break right now. That it's not because they don't want this right now, but it is actually because they do know that they want this right now and they need to figure out how best to proceed. But it is not coming from a space of not wanting it. It is in a space of wanting it so much that instead of trying and failing, because they already know that they don't have the energy or the time or whatever it is. This feels more like mental clarity. It feels to me like whatever the reason is, it's mostly that this person is just very tired. They work themselves to death most often, and that they've just got a lot going on, so they just need a second to pull away. But they want to prioritize this and to be responsible about this. They are not going to plant any false notions of availability on you. They are going to take their time, take care of what they have to take care of, and then proceed in 100% intention towards you. Okay? Now, coming in with that Ace of Pentacles, we have the Sun. Cap, you may be connecting with a Leo, okay? But this is the, listen, this, so imagine the Ace of Pentacle, right? Imagine the pentacle, right, is usually right there round, is a seed. The sun and some water is what you need to allow it to grow. The sun is required to nurture most life. And so what's coming in towards you is not just the opportunity itself, but the energy required to get it going. So if there's anything, Cap, that you have been trying to apply to, anything you've been applying for, any commitments that you have been hoping would come at a time that you were able to flourish it, if you've been waiting for the right number of circumstances and events to come together, to coalesce into this perfect opportunity of, what did they say? Luck is where success is where, no, luck is where preparedness meets opportunity. You were waiting for the opportunity to meet you where a level of preparedness has come. That is exactly where you are. People are going to look at you in the near future, Cap, and say, wow, I'm so jealous. They're so lucky. No, 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 no. It's not about luck. You prepared for this, Cap. You got yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, intellectually prepared, financially prepared for this. Energetically, you can handle it. Mentally, emotionally, physically, you can handle it. This blessing is coming to you at this time because you are the person who can best manage this right now. This is an opportunity that's going to bring you immense joy. And I want to say, Cap, that this is something you've been asking for. The universe is bringing it to you. So fill out that application, apply to that program, reach out to that person, okay? It's working in your favor, okay? Why it's all happening with the Eight of Pentacles is judgment. So this is about a pathway. This is about you working on, first of all, again, detail oriented. You have been taking on this labor of love, Cap, because you are trying to gain an opening. The judgment is about a pathway that is being opened. It is about a reconciliation as well. So for some of you, this is about a past partner that you have been trying to get things back on board with. And it's about this attention to detail that has allowed things to be worked out and a reconciliation to be achieved. All right. Now, for others of you, though, this is about you starting over new. And there's something about this pathway that feels familiar and allows you to utilize what you have learned in the past to implement now in the present. So why is all happening? It's because you took advantage of what you've gained and what you have learned, and you are implementing it right now. And that is what's bringing you success. It is not a trick. It is not a joke. It is not luck. It is not beyond you. You are making it happen. And the best case scenario with the Three of Cups is being clarified by the Magician. So you may be connecting with a Gemini or an Aries or a Virgo. But Cap, this is about you being in a space. Again, I'm getting reunited energy. I'm getting going out together energy. I'm getting happiness, friendship, partnership, just pure lightheartedness. Like, this is beautiful energy. This is about you being in a space of confidence with the Magician, having all the tools you need, so you are feeling very capable. And when it comes to social gatherings, you're going to feel incredibly capable. You're going to feel confident. You're going to feel open-hearted. You're going to feel really down for anything that your friends or these friendly energies want to do. So if these are things that you want to do, you're going to find immense happiness in your hobbies again, in new hobbies, in new interests. And if this is someone that you're connecting with, right, perhaps this Gemini who's already come up twice, perhaps it's a Leo here, this is about you and this person moving into a space where you realize that you guys are actually very, very good for each other. You guys want the same things. You guys have the same sort of vision for life with a partner in the future. And so it's at this point that you guys will realize that you are very, in a sense, you were brought together for a reason. And if this is information that you already know, this is confirmation. And this is also to let you know that there is something that you two will be engaging in the near future. Okay? Something that is very commitment oriented, like we saw, and it's going to shed light on the fact that this is real. Like, this can be started now if you guys choose it. Okay? For those of you where this is career, this is about you loving what you do and it loving you back. You're going to be in a space that not only do you love what you do, but there's going to be an opportunity to be very good at it and receive appreciation and joy in a very direct way from it. It's going to fulfill you emotionally. All right, let's get guidance. Guidance, please. Guidance, please, for Capricorn. Guidance for Capricorn, please. All right, we've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So this is about all of your reassessment and planning is finally informing your direction. You're going to be receiving the results of something that you have been working long and hard on. There may be a certain feeling here of impatience, like you are ready to just get things going, especially with the Two of Wands here. It's a feeling of, okay, well, now that we've got everything set in stone, now that we've got everything sorted out, let's go ahead and do it. Now, with guidance, this is an indication as well that these emotions, this feeling, this drive, this motivation is coming, okay? But with the Seven of Pentacles, it's saying that to make sure that you take a close enough look at the results, make sure that you double and triple check the direction you are moving into. Because you have been moving at a very deliberate and slower pace, Cap, which is good. The Two of Wands tempts you to move headstrong into a direction, perhaps without thinking, because you want to see the results so fast. So with guidance, it's just saying to make sure you maintain the pace you've been maintaining and to not make any mistakes that you've made previously that led to a lack of progress before. You know what works at this point. You know what doesn't work at this point. So it is suggesting, it is asking you to make sure that you see what you've been doing up to this point that has allowed you to feel this way and to be in this space and to attract what is currently attracted to you. And it's asking you to keep a pace that you can maintain. So if you can maintain where you currently are indefinitely, then stay right there. Don't quicken the pace. Don't make any rash decisions. Don't throw any caution into the wind. Now is not the time. Now is the time to plant the seed. And once you start to see progress coming from that, then kind of pick up the pace if you feel it's appropriate. But right now is not the time to do that. So continue to take your time. It's all about baby steps. And know that you are highly successful at this point, Capricorn, and you are about to receive some major opportunity coming in. Okay? And with that, Cap, I am going to leave you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect with you in this reading. I hope that this brought you clarity and guidance moving forward. If you found use and service in this reading today, I would appreciate it so much if you like, shared, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you'd like to be notified the next time I upload a reading. And leave a comment below, Cap. I would love to know how you're doing. I am sending you all of my love. I will see you in the next reading, and until then, I love you so much. Take care. Bye, Cap.